And welcome one and all to day 2 of the SSBL Season 10 playoffs. It's going to be a day for the Heroic Conference. We had a day full of upsets last night for the Epic. Every lower seeded team winning. And what will we have in store tonight on the Heroic side of the bracket? We start things off with the Express and the Sonics, and the Express get the leadoff runner aboard here.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15, Nadia Garrison.
Sonics. Sonics. Oh, it is Sonics. That's a chopper. Off and on comes Jeterson in time to fan for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Rebecca Ellis.
There's a strike.
One hop to Dean, gets to fan, that's 2 away.
The shortstop, number 8, Timber Haddon.
'51. And a strikeout to end the inning. So the Express get the leadoff runner aboard, but can't come up with anything else. We'll head to the bottom of the first.
Second baseman, number 8, Vale Dean.
First pitch, a liner to Rebecca Ellis. 1 away.
Number 11, Lark Lushley.
Nice. There we go. So got the scoreboard all updated.
Ball, that's outside.
That one down into center field. And a base runner here for the Sonics. Lark Lushley brings up Asbestos Fan.
Number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Ghost McDiggins on the mound for the Express. Swing and a miss. And he gets a strikeout, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Giggly Wilkerson.
Giggly Wilkerson.
Did I remember to unmute? I did. I did remember to unmute myself. Grounded to first. Ellis will take it herself for out number 3. And a pretty clean first inning as we go top 2, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Express.
Center fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
There's a strike.
2-2 here to Valenzuela. Into right. That one is deep, and that's going to go off the base of the wall. Grimes with it. Strong throw, but doesn't nab the runner, and it's a leadoff double for Valenzuela.
4, Eddie Ortiz.
Brings up a man well familiar with the SSBL playoffs, Eddie Ortiz. Toss it back, 1-2. And that one's going to scoot through the right side. Won't test the arm of Grimes. And it's runners at the corners. Nobody out here for the Express. Kaylee Stevenson will come up to the plate. And that's up the middle, a base hit. A run will score. The Express strike first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Vigo Dozen Rolls.
and continues the streak. Visitors have scored first in every game so far we've played here in the postseason.
That's down.
2-2 here to Dozen rolls. Slow roller to first. Fan will pick it up. Only plays to take it back herself to first for out number 1. But to advance into scoring position now for Allen Sacred. Jeterson is tense here. Gets a strike called on the first pitch. Grounder to second. Dean gets it to first in time. And a fast enough play where no one went home. So runners still at first and second as we go back to the top of the order with Pine Dealer. 2 outs now. And Dealer puts one into left field. That's a base hit. 2-0 Express.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 50, Nadia Garrison.
And Garrison up the middle. 3-0.
Now batting, the first
And here comes Rebecca Ellis.
Rebecca Ellis.
Was an amazing player on the second half of the season for the Express. Pops this one up and just falls foul. Actually missed it by about a half a step.
Ooh, just a bit
Keeps
outside.
Ellis alive.
High ball.
And Ellis softly floats that one to Espinal, who makes the catch at third for out number 3. But the Express take the lead 3-0 thanks from RBIs from Stevenson, Dealer, and Garrison.
Number 7, Gregory McFarlow.
That's a strike. Strike.
That's a well hit ball in the center field, but easy to track down. Oh no! Valenzuela doesn't look it in, and it's an error.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
A Henry McHenry play in center field in the postseason.
Steve, right.
So what should have been an easy out number 1 is a 2-base error on Valenzuela. And here we've got a strike him out and throw him out.
the catcher, number 28, Luis Cray.
And instantly erase McDiggins and Ortiz bailing out Valenzuela. Another pop-up. This one too short. Patton makes the catch for out number 3. And that ends a action-packed bottom of the second. Express hold on to a 3-0 lead going to the top of the third.
Timber Haddon.
We've seen a few errors so far this postseason. We saw 2 in that last game against the Mythic and the Cyclones, both sides with 1. I think we even had an error we might have had an error in every game, actually, because I know we had one in the Unicorns Diamond Jacks game, and I think they charged an error
Too low.
on one that rolled back to the pitch. I think it was on the Stingers when
Batting, the catcher,
Guy Young
number
couldn't
44,
field his position.
Eddie Ortiz.
So we've had some errors so far, but we haven't had instant repercussions from them, though.
Nope,
1-1 here to Eddie Ortiz, and he scoots this one through the right side of the infield. He gets aboard with 2 outs and a mojo boost for the catcher.
Number 22, Kaylee
Coming off that cut
Stevenson.
stealing on a strike him out, throw him out play.
right. That's high.
Swing and a miss.
Scoop up a plate of
Strikeout to end the inning. Second on the night for Jeterson.
located on
We go bottom of the third. We got 8, 9, and 1 due up here for the Sonics.
Gordon Grimes.
Floater into left, caught by Garrison. That's one away.
Batting, the third baseman.
Here is Cason Espinal.
Espinal.
There's a strike.
That one's foul.
3 strike.
Oh, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 3 for McDiggins. And here is Vale Dean.
There's a strike. High ball. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 inning for McDiggins. We go top 4. Express leading here 3-0, and we got 8, 9, and 1 due up.
Vigo dozen rolls.
Dozen rolls, launches one into left center field. That's going to one-hop off the wall. That will be extra bases. A leadoff double here for the Express in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, Alan Sacred.
Strike. Better believe it, a strike.
Sacred falls behind 0-2.
Too low.
That one's in the dirt. That one gets away from Cray Cray, but no one advances. Full count here to Sacred. Fouls it off. Jeterson already up to almost 65 pitches here, and that one scoots to the right side. Diving attempt by second base comes up empty. Grimes throws it in, prevents the runner from advancing from third, and it's runners at the corners here for Pine Dealer. 2 for 2 tonight. Already has an RBI, and Jeterson is chased. Mealy comes in.
Strike.
Swing and a miss there. 1-2. Whiffer activates on Dealer. One's well outside. 2-2. That one into the stands. Slow roller to second. Dean tries for the tag, comes up empty. Does get it to first in time for out number 1. And another RBI for Pine Dealer. This one off a fielder's choice. And it's 4-0.
No, that's low. Foul.
That one foul, and no one's going to catch up to it. Full count here for Garrison. Fouled off. Oh, and strike 3 called towards the top of the zone. Mealy gets on the board there. And here is Rebecca Ellis. 0 for 2 so far here tonight. And she laces one into the gap. That will score another 5-0 Express. 1 through 3 of the Express order, all cashing in an RBI so far here tonight. Pine Dealer with 2, and then Stevenson at the 7 spot with the other one. As the Express second half mojo is continuing here in game 1 of the playoffs. Ground out to end the inning, but 2 more runs for the Choo Choo Trains, and we go to the bottom of the 4th with a 5-0 lead.
Number 11, Mark Lushley.
The right.
Chopper up the middle, and that's a leadoff runner aboard for the Sonics here in the bottom of the 4th. towards the top of the order here. Fan in the 3 spot. 0 for 1 so far. Just the second hit given up by McDiggins so far here tonight to Lushley. He is locked in 4 strikeouts and make it 5. Here is Wilkerson.
That's a strike. No, outside. Too low.
2-1 here to Wilkerson. She puts one into the gap. This is going to be extra bases. The Sonics might have their first run. Runner for third, going around third and head for home. The throw from Stevenson's not going to be in time. And the Sonics have find their way on the scoreboard. An RBI double from Giggly Wilkerson makes it 5-1.
Strike.
0-2 to McFurlow. Hey, strikes out looking on 3 pitches. And that brings up Elise Hinton.
Better believe it, a strike.
Fouled back, 0-2. And fouled off. Popped up. Stays in the infield. Pine Dealer. They'll make the grab for out number 3. The Sonics, though, do get on the board with the RBI double for Wilkerson. Makes it 5-1 as we go to the top of the 5th here. It'll be 5, 6, 7 due up here in the order.
Strikey, strike, strike. That time. There's a strike. That's outside.
Down the left field line, just hooks foul. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Mile, that's 2.
Eddie Ortiz.
Eddie Ortiz into right, tracked down by Grimes for round number 2.
The second baseman, number 22, Kaylee Stevenson.
Stevenson, though, just sneaks that past the diving glove of Espinal. And she'll be aboard with 2 outs here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Vigo Dozen Rolls.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, 0-2 to Dozen Rolls.
Ball inside. Yeah.
And he strikes out, and we'll go to the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number 28, Luis Cray.
First pitch swinging, grounded to Ellis. She takes it herself, right number 1. A mojo boost for McDiggins. Is that? No, back to locked in. Fields his position nicely. And that's 2 pitches, 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 4, Kason Espinal.
Espinal at least takes one there. And puts that one foul, 1-1. Pop up into center field, and Valenzuela makes the catch for out number 3. Quick 5th inning. We go top 6, still 5-1, 9-1-2, due up for the Express.
Number 25, Alan Sacred.
Too low. Strike. Low ball.
Chopper back to the mound. Mile in time to fan for out number 1.
Batting, third baseman, number 6, Pine Dealer.
Pine Dealer launches one into right center field. A home run, no doubt about it. Puts up his 3rd RBI of the night, makes it a 6-1 ball game, 450 feet.
The left fielder, number 15, Nadia Garrison.
Have a day, Pine Dealer.
There's a strike. No, that's low. Nope, high.
That one's hit well, deep into left. Is it deep enough? Not quite at the track. Lushly for out number 1.
Number 5.
Shaka gobbling up that one. Rebecca Ellis flips one into left, into the corner. That's going to be extra bases. And here is Timber Patton. Larry Cobb will come into the game.
Ball. Ooh, just a bit
2-2 here to Patton. 0 for 3 tonight. Rounded to third, Espinal with a diving stop. The throw is in time for out number 3, but the solo shot from Dealer makes it a 5-run game once again. Bottom of the 6th we go. It's the top of the order here for the Sonics.
Number 8, Vale Dean.
Strike. That's outside.
And a swing and a miss. McDiggins up to 7 on the night.
The left fielder, number 11, Lark Lushley.
That's a strike. Nope, it's that ball. Too low.
Full count to Lushley. Foul. That one's going to be a base hit. Lushley aboard again. She has most of the hits tonight here for the Sonics.
Batting, the first baseman, number
Here is Asbestos Fan.
Man.
The right. There's a strike.
0-2.
That's foul.
Pops it up, mile high. Patton will make the catch there for out number 2.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 21, Giggly Wilkerson.
Ball. Nope, it's that ball.
Big hack activates with Wilkerson ahead here. Deep shot into center field. Valenzuela can't come up with it. That goes all the way to the center field wall. Another RBI double for Wilkerson. And it's 6-2.
The center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
Round to the third, Dealer in time to first for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the 7th, the 6-2 ball game here. Valenzuela, Ortiz, and Stevenson due up.
Center fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Ball is inside. The right.
Ground to second, Dean in time at first, round number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44, Eddie Ortiz.
Ortiz into right. This will be caught by Grimes, round number 2.
Now batting, the second
That brings up
baseman,
Kaylee
number
Stevenson.
22, Kaylee Stevenson.
High ball. That's a strike. That's foul.
And that is popped up. And once again, Grimes will make the catch out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning there for Cobb. We'll go bottom of the 7th. It's Hinton, Cray, and Grimes. Combined 0 for 6 here.
Number 29, Elise Hinton.
All outside.
0-2 here to, 1-2 to Hinton, who is 0 for 2 and fall to 0 and 3. Cray.
Luis Cray.
And strike. Strike.
And a strikeout swinging. McDiggins up to 8 on the night.
Right fielder, number 45, Warden Grimes.
That's strike.
This bottom part of the order not getting it done for the Sonics, but as soon as I say that, Grimes finds a way to get aboard his first hit of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4, Jason Espanol.
85 pitches here for McDiggins. Might be his last inning. He might start the bottom of the 8th. Don't know how much further he will go, though. To third, and that's under the glove. That's going to be a base hit. He might not even finish the bottom of the 7th. 2 on, 2 out here. Vale Dean, and that will chase McDiggins. Parker comes in, the long reliever. And I don't know if that was a pass ball or a wild pitch, but it gets by Ortiz nonetheless. And things ever so gingerly tilting towards interesting. A 4-run game, 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Vale Dean, the top of the order, 0 for 3. Grounder right side, and it can't catch up to it. A run will come home. The throw from Sacred, not in time. It's 6-3. And Lark Lushley, 3 for 3 tonight, represents the tying run here at the plate. And that's going to be in the gap. That's going to go to the wall. That would clear the bases. We might have a 1-run game. Lushley goes 4 for 4 and makes it 6-5.
Asbestos fan.
Nope, low.
And the regular season woes for Alia Parker continue here in the postseason. She knocks that one away from, and everyone is safe. The tying run is 90 feet away. Giggly Wilkerson, 2 for 3 tonight, already with 2 RBIs. Runner going to second, the throw in time! Ortiz with his second cat stealing here tonight. We go to the top of the 8th, the Express holding on to what is now a 1-run lead.
Dozen rolls.
And that one down into left. That's going to be leadoff runner aboard here for the Express.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
That was
25.
dozen rolls. In comes
Base runner,
Sacred.
Reyes.
And we've got a pinch runner here. Hit and run into right. That's going to get down. That's going to score a run. The decision works out perfectly. Sacred with an RBI double. Scores Reyes, and it's 7-5.
The third baseman, number 6, Pine Dealer.
Round to the third. He looks the runner back to first in time for out number 1.
Batting, the left fielder, number 50, Nadia Garrison.
Woo! Still a runner in scoring position here for Garrison. RBI single under her belt here tonight. Pops it up into left field. That's not going to get the job done. Lushley will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, The first baseman.
And that will bring up the big bat of Rebecca Ellis. 2 for 4 here tonight. 2 doubles and an RBI. Fouls it off. 0-2 the count. Doesn't chase. 1-2. Hops it over the head of the third baseman. They're going to send him home. The throw from Lushley. Not in time. A close play, but Rebecca Ellis, Bomber specials in another run. And the Express get all 3 runs back in the top of the 8th. That's a hard hit ball, center field. If that bounces the right way, it could be another run. McFurlow doesn't have a great arm. He airmails it, and another run will score. Patton gets on the board, and now the top 4 of the order for the Express have RBIs. Larry Cobb stays in the game for some reason. And that's caught by Espinal to end the inning. But a 3 spot here in the top of the 8th makes it 9-5 now.
The designated hitter, number 21, Giggly Wilkerson. Now in the game, Alessandro Gillespie.
Gillespie will come in defensively at third for the Express. And a swing and a miss. Parker gets her first strikeout.
Center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
Crazy little scorecard I've got going here. That one goes up the middle. That will be a base hit here for the Sonics.
The shortstop, number 29, Elise Intes.
Runner going, and it's the third caught stealing out of the night from Eddie Ortiz. 3 naps from behind home plate for the veteran. And they will go to the top of the 9th on top, 9-5.
On level 2. Now back, the catcher, number 44.
The old man still got some pop left in his glove. Into right. That one will be caught by Grimes for out number 1. And Ortiz finishes the night 2 for 5 at the plate. Bearing some sort of late inning dramatics for the Sonics. Grounded to Pham. That's 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 31, Nad Reyes.
And Reyes strikes out looking at the bottom of the zone. We go to the bottom of the 9th in a 4-run game. It's the bottom of the order due up here for the Sonics.
The catcher, number 28, Luis Cray Cray.
2-2 here to Cray Cray. Full count. Chopper. Oh, and Parker can't field it, and the runner is safe. So leadoff runner aboard, Warden Grimes now to the plate. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Third baseman, number 4, Jason Espinal.
That's down. No, that ball's inside.
That one into left center. Back it goes. That is going to be off the base of the wall. Valenzuela up with it. They will send the runner around third to home. The throw from Patton not in time, and it's 9-6.
Second baseman, number 8, Vale Dean.
Alia Parker cannot wrap up these Sonics here late. Oh, Valdine, left field. It's going to stay inside the park. It looked pretty good, but it died rather quickly. A bad throw down the line allows an easy advance to third. Lark Lushley,
Number 11, Lark Lushley.
4 for 4, 2 RBIs, a double and 3 singles here tonight for the Sonics.
Ball outside. That's a strike.
2-2. And that should do it. Ellis will take it herself for out number 3. And the Express win a crazy one. Final score 9-6 here. And the upsets keep on piling up here in the first round of the playoffs. 17 hits for the Express. And every starter gets a hit here. Dealer 3 for 5 with a home run. Ellis 3 for 5. 2 RBIs. Ortiz, Stevenson, and Dozen Rolls all going with 2 hits. And Stevenson with an RBI. Sacred also 2 for 4 with an RBI. 13 hits for the Sonics. Lushley going 4 for 5, 2 RBIs. Wilkerson 2 for 4 with a pair of RBIs. And Espinal at the bottom, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Win goes to McDiggins, 4 earned through 6 2/3, 8 strikeouts. And a save goes to Parker, 2 1/3, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. Loss goes to Jeterson. She only lasted 3 innings, giving up 5 earned. MVPs, Pine, Dealer, Lark, Lushley, and Rebecca Ellis. And we will go into game number 2. And let me pull up our chat here. So I don't see Marge here, which was kind of surprising. Already done this. Is there a puppet in here as well? So this has already got Dudley in it. So playing ball here. I think what I'll do. Let's see anything. I think lately it's just been kind of the suggested lineup and going with it. So I think I'll do that. Suggested lineup. Shall play ball here in game number 2. Seven seed versus the 2 seed. And one of these division winners finally find a way to win in the playoffs. I will say, I feel like both ways it's no easy task. If you're Area 51, you've got Gossi Correa to deal with. But with the Retrievers, this Area 51 team, as I think Kawashi best put it, is a very good collective team as a whole. There's no one player you have to try and aim to shut down, whereas with the Retrievers, for the regular season, it was really only like 2 to 3 players, most notably Correa and Wyatt at the DH spot.
Nope, that's low. That's a strike.
Nice grab there by Kelly, 2 down. And here is Gossi Correa. Just missed out on the Triple Crown. Didn't quite have the home run total she needed, or the RBIs at the end. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Keith. And we'll see Jamie Reese on the mound. Reese was definitely, probably went quiet, well, not quite quietly, actually. I think he was towards the top of that top 10 board at the end of the regular season. I think he had the best ERA in the league, better than both Guy Young and Noah Terry. I think it was sub 2. I think it was 1.97 if I remember correctly. So an excellent ace here for the Retrievers. Deep fly ball here from Contreras. Caught by Cantu, that's 1 away. Granted to Gilmore. 2 down. And a bomber special into shallow center field. Records the game first hit from Neal. Brings up Ocherio.
You bet that's a strike. That's a strike. Oh.
And a strikeout to end the inning. And we'll go top 2. 4, 5, 6 due up here for the Doggos.
No, inside.
Down the line, this might be gone. It's a short porch, and that one is gone. Wyatt puts the Retrievers on top with the solo shot into left field, 355. That is one thing I feel like I probably underlooked, or at least didn't think about coming into this series. I feel like playing in this field against the Retrievers is almost a disadvantage because there are some home run hitters in this lineup, despite the Retrievers not, at least on paper, being known for their power, at least more so than Area 51. But, you know, with Correa, Wyatt, and I can't remember who else it was in this order, but there's at least one more player in here that hit a decent amount of home runs in the regular season, and there's another one! Short porch again, this time into right field, and it's 2-0. Back-to-back solo shots for the Doggos. And a swing and a miss. Keith gets a strikeout to try and calm down. Hard ball center field. That one is back, and that one is gone as well. 3 solo shots for the Retrievers.
The third baseman, number 51, Morgan Mack.
That's down.
Right to Kelly, Ocherio in time.
The second baseman, number 15, Grant Gilmore.
Ball. That's inside.
Grounded. Kelly making a diving stop in time to cheer for out number 3, but it was 3 solo shots. Wyatt, Navarro, and Dudley all going yard, and the Retrievers have a 3-0 lead. And that is a big mountain to climb here against Reese. But the leadoff runner aboard here for Area 51 to start off the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
Strike. That's high. Strike.
Center field, charging in on that is Cantu. He makes the catch for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Strike. Nope, inside. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
1-2.
Nope, low.
Swing and a miss.
You're out.
Reese already up to locked in.
Zane Wasman.
Strike. High ball.
Slow roller off the bag comes Correa, and she charges back for out number 3. We'll head top of the third. Top of the order due up here for the Retrievers.
The shortstop, number 6, Dingett Flashman.
That's straight. That's inside.
Grounded to Ocherio. She'll take it herself for out number 1.
Now batting, the center field, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
This one to Kelly. That's 2 away. So Mojo back here for Keith.
Number 6, Gossi
Gets him back to
Correa.
neutral. And Correa sneaks that one by Ocherio.
Now batting,
And here is the first of the home run hitters, Gwyn Wyatt.
Hit tie. No, inside.
And Wyatt puts one into the gap, all the way to the wall. It kind of dies. Buffums with a good arm, but they're going to send her home. The throw to the plate, not in time. 4-0 Retrievers. RBI for Gwyn Wyatt.
Strike.
Wow.
Ball inside. Strike. That's outside.
Oh, a bit of a muffle there by Sacred at third, but stays with it. Gets it to Ocherio in time for out number 3. But another run up for the Retrievers makes it 4-0.
now batting, the second baseman, number 29, Hefty Kelly.
Ball. That's inside. Strike. Hot foul. Yep, inside. Yeah.
Another strikeout for Reese, third on the night.
The left fielder, number 24, Azariah Contreras.
Strike. Strike. That's high. They're out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Flower Drew.
Two down here, Flower, Droop.
Ball high. Nope.
And strike three called. Reese cruising through three. We go top four. It's 4-0 Retrievers.
Number 5, Landon Vanilla.
That's down. You bet that's a strike. Nope, low. Strike.
Off the glove, and Tamayo can't get it there in time. Keith couldn't field it. Softly rolls to short, turns into an infield single.
That's down.
Another fly ball, but this one going to be well short of the wall. Buffums makes the catch. Morgan Mack to the plate.
Morgan Mack.
Bit of a number. Hefty Kelly dives on it. Gets it to Ocherio for out number 2.
Number 15.
Runner advances to scoring position here for Grant Gilmore. Gilmore up the middle. They are going around third, head for home. The throw from Buffums. Not in time. 5-0 Retrievers.
Number 6, Diggett Flashman.
Slowly turning into a big nightmare for the 51s here. They have been peppered all night long and don't have a response for Reese on the mound.
See the team mascot around. Give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi. Now batting, a designated hitter, number 25, Liana
Strike.
Neal.
That's a strike.
Reese already up to 4 strikeouts, looking for his 5th. Grounder up the middle. Gilmore ranges in time to Correa for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 15, Amora Ocherio.
That's a strike. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Strike there, you're out.
And there is strikeout number 5. Quickly remind me, Kwashi, what does easy target do? I don't remember. That's not one we see quite often.
Strike. You bet that's a strike. You.
Ugly swing and a miss there. Strikeout number 6. And we go to the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
That's a strike. Hit time. Nope, outside. Outside. Foul ball.
That one's foul. Full count. That one into left center. At the wall is Contreras for out number 1.
The first baseman,
Here
number
is
6,
Correa.
Gossi Correa.
That's a strike.
Increases opponent's pitching accuracy by an amount. Okay. Contreras busy there in left. Makes the catch there off of Correa.
Number 64,
Out number 2.
Ben Wyatt.
Whoa, spikes that one. Chops that one foul. 1-1 here to Wyatt. And grounds to Ocherio. He'll take it himself for out number 3.
Scoop up a play
And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 5-0 in favor of the Retrievers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
Strike. Strike. High ball.
Into center field. That gets down for a base hit. Here's Emilio Sacred.
Number 6, Emilio Sacred.
It's the third hit of the night given up by Reese here. Still locked in, 6 strikeouts through 4 innings of work.
It's inside.
Into center field, but too much speed on Cantu. Closes in on that one quite nicely. That's out number 1. Zane Wasman comes up to the plate.
Zane Wasman.
Strike. In time. Nope. Inside.
Popped up, stays in the infield. Fleshman makes the grab for out number 2. And here is Hefty Kelly.
Number 29, Hefty Kelly.
That's a base hit, puts 2 on and 2 out. And I failed to mention that Distractor is on the runner now at second. And here is a decent bat in Azariah Contreras. And he put the 51s on the board here with a base hit.
Ball. That's low.
And he puts one into the gap. That's to score at least 1. All the way to the wall. Runner headed for third. And they'll send another one home. It will be 5-2. Contreras gets Area 51 on the board with a 2-run RBI double.
Number 14, Flower Drew.
Finally had an answer to Reese with the Distractor on the runner. And again, another runner into scoring position. Reese down to neutral here. Flower Droop, Little Hack active. Dials that back for an 0-2 count.
That's down.
Grounded to short. Fleshman, the throw in time for out number 3. Area 51 get on the board, make it a 5-2 ball game as we go top 6. The 5, 6, 7 due up for the Retrievers here.
That's a strike. High ball. High ball. Foul ball.
And that's a base hit up the middle. Leadoff runner aboard to start off the inning here for the Retrievers.
Now back, the left fielder. Now pitching.
And that will chase Keith. Bammer will come into the game.
Ball inside.
Heard it. Line shot into right. That's caught by Flower Droop.
Now back.
1 down.
Catcher, number 8.
Behan Dudley.
That's high.
That one's just foul from Dudley. 1-1 the count. Fouls off another one, too.
High ball.
Chopper Ocherio off the first. Takes it herself back to the bag for out number 2.
Third baseman.
And that brings
number
up
55,
Morgan Mack.
Morgan Mack.
Strike.
One will go into the stands. 0-2. Back to the mound, Bammer. Ocherio for out number 3. So a couple of innings scoreless for the Retrievers. 5-2 as we go bottom of the 6th. 3, 4, 5 due up for Area 51.
Designated hitter, number 25, Liliana Neal.
First pitch swing from Neil grounds it to Fleshman in time to Correa. That's 1 away.
Batting, the first baseman, number 15, Amora Ocherio.
Floater, and Mack makes her way back to make the catch.
Center fielder,
Prevents a bomber special. 2 down. And here is Nora Buffums. Swing and a miss. And make it strikeout number 7 for Reese as we go top of the 7th. 9-1-2 due up for the Retrievers. Kelly makes his way over, picks that one up, gets it to Ocherio for out number 1. Here is Fleshman, top of the order, 0 for 3 here tonight.
Ball. That's inside. Ball inside. Strike.
Washi, do you know if the game in these best of 5s, do they go
That's ball 4.
3-2 or do they go 2-2-1?
Now batting, center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
Ball outside. Down.
Runner on first here after the walk. Cantu to the plate. And Cantu, left center field. Forget about it. It's another home run for the Retrievers. This one a 2-run shot and puts it pretty well out of reach for Area 51. It's 7-2.
The first baseman, number 6, Yossi Correa.
Down.
It's a grounder to Kelly in time to Ocherio at number 1.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 64, Graham Wyatt.
Nope. Nope. Low. That's inside. Strike. Ball 4.
Another walk given up here by Bammer.
The right fielder, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
Pitch high. Ball. That's a strike. Ball low.
Due to
Out.
and strike 3 call gets them out of the inning. I think that's just the second strikeout of the game for the 51's pitching staff.
Shortstop, number 7,
Not
Samir
optimal.
Tamayo.
Strike. Strike 3.
The third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred. Now pitching, Rusty Diligence.
And Reese's night is done. They'll pass the ball over to Diligence.
You bet that's a strike.
Don't really need the long reliever here, but nonetheless, there he is.
Ball.
Catcher, number 55, Zane Wasman.
That's a strike. That's a strike and a half, my friend. No, outside. Out.
Swing and a miss. Top 8
Now batting,
at 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Retrievers.
Strike.
now batting, the catcher, number 8, Vahan Dudley.
Popped up right field. Ocherio, or excuse me, Droop will make the catch there. Ocherio's at first base.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51, Morgan Mack.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Strike. Ball outside.
Into left center. This will be caught by Contreras. 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, number 15, Rance Gilmore.
Gilmore into left. That's going to hit the corner. And runner will advance to third at the corners with 2 down.
Now batting, the
And we're
shortstop,
to the top of the order.
number 6,
Diggett Fleshman.
Fleshman.
Strike. That's a strike.
Oh, a pull shot. Oh, just missed. Sacred in time for number 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. Kelly, Contreras, and Flower Droop.
Second baseman, number 29, Hefty Kelly.
FD Kelly into left field, and 51 takes advantage of the short porch. There's the pull shot. Makes it 7-3.
Batting, the left fielder, number 24, Azariah
Zero.
Contreras.
Back in time to Correa for round number 1.
Batting, the right fielder, number 14, Flower Droop.
Strike.
Popped up left field. Vanilla with the catch for out number 2 and brings up Liliana Neal.
Number 25, Liliana Neal.
Strike.
That's grounded right to Fleshman in time at first for out number 3. And we head to the top of the 9th. Dagos on top 7-3.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 46.
Feels like a lot more than just 4 runs, but that is the difference right now.
You bet that's a strike. Hot foul.
Nice backhanded grab by Sacred there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 6, Gossi Korea.
And Correa goes up the mound for her second hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated now pitching.
And Box Bentley will come to the game for the 51s. And they will get the Dragon special to send us to the bottom of the 9th. 4, 5, 6 here for Area 51.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50, Amora Ocherio.
Back to the mound, Correa.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9, Amora
Strike.
Offense.
Strike. Yep, that's inside. That's inside.
So if, ooh, Gilmore.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
So with this
Pierre
holding here,
Camillo.
this will be the largest deficit, or the largest run differential in the game so far this postseason. 4 runs.
Strike.
We had 2, 3, 2, 3 last night. And we have 3, 4 now. Not the greatest showing by Area 51. The Retrievers dominate throughout in this one. Take it 7-3. 5 home runs in this one. Or excuse me, 4 home runs. 5 runs scored off of home runs. Starters except for Mack and Fleshman getting hits. A lot of multiple hit games for the Retrievers. And those 4 home runs, Cantu, Wyatt, Navarro, and Dudley. Just 6 hits for Area 51. Kelly, the only one getting the board multiple times. Win goes to Reese, 6 1/3, 2 earned, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts. And Diligence going the rest of the way through 2 2/3, giving up just 1 earned. Loss goes to Keith, 5 earned through 5, giving up 3 of the 4 home runs. Bammer, 2 earned through 3 1/3, and Bentley closing the game out. MVPs Grin, Wyatt, Jamie Reese, and Hefty Kelly. And we go on to game number 3, the Monstars and the Walkers. Yeah, 4 versus 5 matchup. Okay, and let me open up the Monstars team channel. He had some instructions here. We want to suggest the lineup. Aston, Reese Cantrell, so Cantrell is here, but he would rather have Hutchinson start. So we will substitute Hutchinson, and we are good to go. And then for you, Kawashi, we will hit the suggest button. That brings this up. Anything beyond this? We shall play ball 4v5 as we go to Motor Yard. This was the most back and forth game we had last night. I think it was the only game where we actually had a lead change last night. So we'll see if Monstars and the Walkers will make things interesting here in game number 3 here in night 2.
Welcome to the opening game of the conference quarterfinals. Mind your step on the sticky floors. It's time for the ball game. Now batting, center fielder number 3, Felipe Max.
Got Zuniga versus Webster here in this one. Felipe Smacks, leadoff hitter here. That one's fouled off. As is that one. Smacks making a lasting impression here at the first at-bat. Swing and a miss. Zuniga gets him on pitch number 8. Strikes him out, 1 away.
Gordon Newman.
Making it back-to-back Ks for Zuniga to start off the game, and here is Boston Schaefer. Just missed there. 1-2. Round to the third. Macias. In time to Ventura. 1-2-3 inning for Zuniga, and the Walkers will head to the home half of the first. And we'll see French Sawyer and Ventura.
Left fielder number 12, Judd Rest.
Ball inside. Ball low. Ball that's low.
French into left. This will be caught by Hutchinson for out number 1. Brings up Millie Sawyer.
Number 14, Millie Sawyer.
inside.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. Tough out activates for Sawyer.
Nope, that's high.
That one's high for a full count.
Nope, ball
And
four.
Sawyer will take a walk.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Is that
number
Ventura?
9, Amy Ventura.
Nope, inside. That's inside.
2-2. Swing and a miss.
The designated hitter, number 10, Dante McMahon.
There's Dante Bickmon.
Ball high. Ball ball. Ball ball.
Fouled off 1-2. Oh, strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone. Both starters get a pair of strikeouts in the first as we head top 2.
The designated hitter, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
That's strike. Ball ball.
0-2 here to Alexander. Right to Hiker, to Ventura, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 71, Lunder Nichols.
Nope, outside.
Full count here to Nichols.
Ball four.
And Nichols will take a walk.
Now batting, the
Very
right
similar
fielder,
half
number
innings right
11,
now.
Special Marks.
No, no. Ball not outside. That's a strike.
3-1 here to Marks. Fouls it back for a full count. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the catcher, number 17, Cameron Despot.
Two down, and here is Despot. Swings at that one, gets it into right. Game's first hit puts 2 on, 2 out here for the Monstars.
Third baseman,
Dewey Beltran to the plate.
Beltran.
This one much easier for Ventura. She goes to second to get the sure thing and retire the side. We'll go bottom of the second. Macias Fuller and Hiker do up.
The third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Nope, high.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Pops it up. This will be caught by Webster. Mojo up.
The shortstop,
2 down. Here is Mulberry Hiker.
No, no. Hey. The strike.
Swing and a miss. 4 Ks on the night now for Webster. We head to the top of the third. It's still scoreless.
fielder, number 8, Ashton
Got 9-1-2 due up here for the Monstars.
Ball.
That one right to Word. He makes a grab for out number 1.
fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks.
2-2. Grounder to Ventura. Flips to Zuniga, who covers in time for out number 2. And brings up Gordon Newman. McLean comes behind home plate, gets it down to Ventura in time. Another clean inning of work there for Zuniga. We go bottom of the third, 8-9-1, due up here for the Walkers.
Number 11, Corbin McLean.
And make it 5 strikeouts now on the night for Webster. Some of the ailments for the Walkers towards the end of the season carrying over here into the first game of the playoffs. Their strikeout rate definitely an issue. 2 down now already. We to the top of the order, Judd French. Swing and a miss. Make it 6 on the night for Webster. We're through 3 full. It's a pitching duel here so far.
The second baseman, number 38, Boston Schaefer.
Schaefer grounds it to Ventura. She'll take it herself for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
Oh, 2. Fouled back. 1-2. Alexander staying alive here, fouling off quite a few pitches. Not chasing the ones that are in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Zuniga gets him strikeout number 4.
Number 71, Blunder Nichols.
2 down, Nichols to the plate. First pitch swing and grounded to Word. In time to Ventura for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, Sawyer, Ventura, and McMahon. Sawyer, a decent swing on this one. High and deep into left field. It is gone! I had a stroke. 377 feet for Millie Sawyer, and the Walkers score first. First hit of the game goes 377 yards into left field. Walkers now the first team of the playoffs to score first while being the home team.
The designated hitter, number 10, Dante McMahon.
But the strikeouts continue to rack up as Ventura strikes out. 1 down. Full count to McMahon. He gets himself a base hit. Takes Webster back down to neutral. Popped up by Macias, foul territory. Beltran will make the catch for out number 2. And that will bring up Darlene Fuller.
Darlene Fuller.
Swing and a miss. Webster, 8 strikeouts on the night, but does give up the solo shot to Sawyer. 1-0 as we go top 5.
Number Special marks.
Zuniga now locked in. Special marks hops it to Ward. Ward to Ventura for out number 1.
The catcher, number 70, Cameron Despot.
And that's 5 strikeouts on the night for Zuniga.
Baseman, number 30.
2 down here. Dewey Beltran to the plate. Swing and a miss. Another 1-2-3 inning for Zuniga. We'll go bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom of the order due up for the Walkers here. Hiker will lead things off.
Mulberry Hiker.
Schaefer ranges over, flips it to first in time for out number 1, Corbin McLean.
Pitch high.
Swing and a miss. Make it 9 on the night for Webster.
Number 45, Cade Word.
Ball.
And grounded to Beltran. 1, 2, 3 go the Walkers. And we're quickly to the top of the 6th here. Hutchinson, Smacks, and Newman due up.
Now batting the left fielder, number 8, Ashton Hutchinson.
Hutchinson puts one into the gap. That's going to roll to the wall. That's going to be extra bases to lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And that will turn the lineup around here. Felipe Smacks.
Number 3, Felipe Smacks.
Grounded to Word. He'll go to third, and they'll get Hutchinson in a rundown. Hiker flips it back to Zuniga, who flips it back to Word, who gets the tag.
Now batting the shortstop,
Good luck putting that one in your scorecard.
Gordon Newman.
So it's 1 down, runner at first now. Gordon Newman to the plate.
Ball inside.
Under the third, Macias to second for 1. Word, the Dragon Special! Walkers flash their defense. Bottom of the 6th we go. Top of the order due up.
Batting the left fielder, number 12, Judd French.
Judd French into right center. That one gets down. Under the glove of the right fielder to the wall. Judd French will have himself a leadoff double. So leadoff doubles for both teams in their respective half innings. We'll see if the Walkers able to capitalize where the Monstars were not. Millie Sawyer locked in, 1 for 1, home run and a walk. Ball's behind 0-2, tough out activates. Judd French, a good amount of speed there on second, but it's a good arm behind the plate in Despot for the Monstars.
Nope. Inside.
Inside, 1-2. Pitch count up to almost 80 here for Webster. Popped up. Just into left field. It is Newman who will make the catch route number 1. Brings up Amy Ventura, 0 for 2 here tonight.
Ventura.
Grounded to third. Oh, he won't tag French. They do get the out at first. Brings up McMahon with French at third, though. That one just out of the reach of Despot. 1-2 now the count.
That's high.
Chopper to third. Beltran up with it. The throw in time for out number 3. Both teams squander lead-off doubles in the 6th. We go top 7, still in a 1-0 ball game.
The second baseman.
Austin Schaefer 0 for 2 here tonight. Zuniga already up in the 80s as well in the pitch count, but that workhorse trait does wonders. That is going to be a base hit, so leadoff runner again here for the Monstars. This time it is Beltran. Or no, excuse me, it is
Number 26, Zayden
Schaefer, excuse me.
Ball low.
2-2 here to Alexander. That one is foul. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7 for Zuniga.
Lunder Nichols.
One away here, top 7.
Ball not outside.
Lunder Nichols.
Hey.
2-2. Popped up. Zuniga will come off the mound for this one. And will make the catch for round number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And up to the plate
number
comes Special Marks.
No, that's hard.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Rounded to third, Macias. The throw to first in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 7th we go. Macias would lead things off. Fuller and Hiker behind him. Still just a 1-0 ball game here.
Third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Grounder to Nichols. Takes it himself for round number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
No, outside.
Grounded to short, Newman. In time, 2 away. And here is Mulberry Hiker.
Number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
No, hard. That's right.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Double-digit strikeouts on the night for Webster. We go top 8. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Monstars. Still 1-0 here in Game 3.
17, Cameron Despot.
Zuniga is up to on fire here to start off the top of the 8th. 7 strikeouts of his own through 7 innings of work, 3 hits and a walk given up. Whiffer on Despot, down 0-2 in the count.
That's inside.
Doesn't chase inside. Fouls off that one. Over 100 pitches now on the night for Zuniga. That one's well outside, 2-2.
No, inside.
And he's fallen behind to a full count. Swing and a miss! Got him right where he wanted him. Strikeout number 8 on the night.
Dewey Beltran.
Beltran grounds it right to word in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Ashton Hutchinson.
Skied it into right field in foul territory, but Fuller will make the catch for out number 3. We're to the bottom of the 8th here. McLean, Word, and French.
The catcher, number 11, Corbin McLean.
That's right.
Oh, and make it 11 for Webster.
Now pitching.
And that was his last full measure of devotion as Dunlap will come into the game. 7 1/3 for Webster, 11 strikeouts. Dunlap gets the fly out into foul territory and right for out number 2, and here is Judd French. Last chance here for the Walkers to get any sort of insurance. Fouls that one back. It'll be foul 0-2. Chopper to third. Beltran up with it. Throw in time for out number 3. We're to the top of the 9th. Can we avoid the bottom of the 9th for the first time here in the postseason? It's the top of the order due up for the Monstars, facing off against a on-fire Zuniga, who's still got plenty juice in the tank thanks to the workhorse trait. That one into right. Fuller with the shoestring catch one away.
Shortstop, number 47, Gordon Newman.
Pressure all the way up. 0-2 the count. That one's going to be a base hit. Tyne runs aboard. And here comes Schaefer, already with a hit here tonight.
Schaefer.
Fouled back 1-2. Doesn't chase. Pitch 120 here from Zuniga. Swing and a miss!
Designated hitter.
Down to their final out, it's Zayden Alexander. And Zuniga will get pulled for the final out. Win will come in. The best closer in the game during the regular season, had 7 saves on the season. Can she put this one in the win column for the Walkers? 0-2 the count. This one into right field. This should do it. And the Walkers are the first higher team to win in the Season 10 postseason. A 1-0 win here in Game 1 over the Monstars. What a defensive and pitching performance here in this one. It was a gem for both teams. 4 hits on the night for the Monstars. Neither team had a multiple hit portion. 20 combined strikeouts between the two teams. McLean, the only sombrero on the board. The difference, the solo home run from Millie Sawyer. I can guarantee you your MVPs are Webster, Zuniga, and Sawyer in some order. A tough luck loss to Webster. 1 earned through 7 1/3. 1 walk, 11 strikeouts, and just the 1 mistake in the game. And then you've got Zuniga with the win, 8 2/3, 9 strikeouts of his own, 4 hits and a walk, and win the 1-out save. And it goes Zuniga, Webster, and Sawyer in that order for your MVP. So our first non-upset here of the postseason, and we will go into our final game of the night. A matchup of old and now new, Lumberjacks and Knights. We will go right into it. I saw you there, Hummus. I will leave this up here. I put George back into the starting lineup, but feel free to make any adjustments as you see fit. This is what the Lumberjacks really have been rolling with for pretty much the second half of the season. Does Higgins play shortstop? Higgins. He can be an IF. If you want to swap something here. You've got George playing short. Higgins right now is at second, in case you were just listening and not actually seeing the screen right now. Keep as is. All right, play ball. And I'd fixed this Knights one earlier. So here we go. Final game of the night. The top seed Knights and the 8 seed Lumberjacks doing battle as we go to Swagger Center.
Welcome to the opening game of the conference quarterfinals. Grab a program, a drink, and a snackety-boo, and off we go. Now batting, the right fielder, number 21, Riggs Richards.
And here we go. First pitch from Maddox. And we are underway here in Swagger Center. This one into left, and that one gets down. A bomber special to start things off for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 31, Anson George.
High fly ball into center field. This will be caught by Solomon for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
That brings up the catcher, Dane Foundwood. Oh, a passed ball on a strikeout. Not sure if I've seen that this season.
Number 69.
Runner advances into scoring position here for Eduardo Hale. Grounded to short. Lane is there. The throw is in time for out number 3. And the side is retired. We'll go bottom of the first. We'll see Hendricks, Droop, and Gregory do up. Grounded to first. McForsham will step on the bag. Allen Droop now to the plate.
Number 30, Allen Drew.
That's low. Strike. That's outside.
3-1 here to Droop. And he pops it up into right center. This will be caught by Higgins, 2 away. Here is Kaylani Gregory.
Number 55, Kaylani Gregory.
Low blow. That's a strike. Pelota.
And Gregory gets a base hit into center field. Wentz cuts it off before she can advance to second. So 1 on and 2 out. Here is Lachlan Drader.
42, Lachlan Drader.
Swing and a miss. And we're to top of the second. Hurls, Peck, and Wentz do up.
Now back, the third baseman, number 17, Rivet Hurls.
Nope.
That one into right center. That's going to get down. Curley cuts it off, so it's just a base hit. But the leadoff runner aboard here for the Lumberjacks to start off the top of the second. Oh, golly. Cans everywhere. Flip Peck now to the plate.
Strike. Ball inside. Strike.
1-2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
That's low. Ball that's inside.
And that one into right field. That one is gone. And the Lumberjacks strike first. A 2-run shot over the wall in right, 373 feet. Rodney Wentz. And so far in the postseason, the team that has scored first has won every game. So an early bodes well for the Lumberjacks here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And the
25,
base hit up the middle, still only one out here. McForsham to the plate. And McForsham puts a charge in that one. Deep into right center field. It's going to be caught by Solomon.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 21.
2 down now. Richards to the plate.
Strike. That's inside.
Grounder up the middle. Droop to Hendricks in time for out number 3. And we're to the bottom of the second. Flail, Solomon, and Pork Curley do up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51, Giovanni Leo.
Strike.
Grounded to first. McForsham takes himself for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 15, Kason Solomon.
Solomon down the third base line. That one travels all the way into the left field corner. And that will be extra bases for Solomon.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20, Pork Curley.
Strike. Ball low. High, high.
Grounder to Hurls. Gets it to first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18,
Here is Francis Hebert.
Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Hebert to Higgins for out number 3. We'll go top of the third. Lumberjacks leading 2-0 here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the order.
Shortstop, number 31, Anson George.
Strike. No low. Ball low. Ah.
And a strikeout to start off the inning for Maddox. His third of the game.
Dane
Brings up
Foundwood.
Dane Foundwood.
Strike.
Popped up center field. Caught by Solomon for out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Pelota abajo. Strike. Ball.
Up the middle, Droop ranges over. Gets it to Hendricks in time for a clean inning of work there for Maddox. We'll go bottom of the third, 9-1-2 due up for the Knights.
Batting, the shortstop, number 19, Emilio Lane.
Ooh, off the glove of Palacios. He follows up with it, but can't get it to first in time. And an infield single to start things off here for the Knights.
Aubrey Hendricks.
1 and 2 the count here to Hendricks.
Foul.
Fouls it off.
Foul.
2-2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30, Alan Drew.
Runner going, the throw in the dirt. Better throw would have definitely gotten the runner, but instead he's into scoring position. A 1-1 count now to Droop. Fouled back, 1 and 2.
Hey.
Very concerned about the runner. 2-2. Up the middle, no one's home. Higgins actually is home, but the throw is not going to be in time, and Knights have runners at the corners here for Kaylani Gregory.
Elani Gregory.
Strike.
Rounded to first. They'll try to go for 2. They won't get it. Oh, and it's thrown away. So Gregory will get an RBI off the fielder's choice, and she'll be in scoring position now for Drader. It was 1 and now a 2-1 ball game.
Strike.
Drader grounds it right to Higgins in time at first for out number 3. Knights cut the deficit in half, 2-1 as we go top 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 70, Rivet Hurls.
Pelota. Strike.
Rounded to short, Lane with the snag to Hendricks in time for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 6, Vlad Peck.
Strike.
This one popped up into right. That's caught by Curley for out number 2. And here is Rodney Wentz, who hit the 2-run shot his last time up.
No. Es un strike.
And a tough dive there at second. It's off the glove of Lane, or excuse me, Droop. And he will be aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 66, Mo Higgins.
There goes the runner. The throw to second, not in time. And a runner into scoring position now for the Lumberjacks.
No blow.
Higgins up to the plate, not McForsham. Up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. The runner could come around to score. The throw from Solomon is not going to be in time. Lumberjacks get the run back.
First baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
That's down.
Oh my soul, that one absolutely blasted into center field. Lumberjacks a 2-run shot, make it 5-1. 452 feet from McForsham, bottom of the order, doing some work here tonight. All 5 runs coming from 7 through 9 in the order. And are taking it to Jensen Maddox.
Ball. Pelota. That's outside. Foul.
A strikeout to end the inning, but 3 more runs for the Lumberjacks. They now lead 5-1 going into the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51, Giovanni Fleo.
Ball low. Very low. Strike. Foul.
That's a well hit ball. Left center field. Doesn't have enough. That one is gone. .398 feet from Flail, and it's 5-2.
Number 15, Mason Solomon.
Nope, be inside. Oh,
Swing and a miss. Palacios gets his 3rd strikeout of the night.
The right fielder, number 20, Fort Curley.
ball. Ball. Afuera.
And Palacios back-to-back strikeouts.
The catcher, number 18, Francis Hebert.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So 1 on, 2 out here. Bottom 4. Emilio Lane up to the plate.
Number 19, Emilio Lane.
Es un strike.
Swing and a miss. A solo shot makes it a 3-run game as we go top 5. 2, 3, 4 due up. A combined 0 for 6 here.
George.
Nope.
All the places Maddox is struggling. The bottom of the order here against the Lumberjacks. Wentz the 7th spot with the 2-run shot. Higgins has an RBI. And then McForsham, the 2-run blast.
Ball.
And there goes George into center field. That's all the way to the wall. That's going to be extra bases. Leadoff double here for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting. Now pitching, Simon Turnbull.
Maddox's day is done. In comes the long reliever Turnbull. That's going to be another base hit. Puts runners at the corners.
Now batting.
Nobody out here, top 5.
Number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Rally stopper activates for Turnbull.
Strike.
Infield playing in, backfires. Just gets under the glove of Lane, and the run comes home to score. And it is now 6-2.
Pelota.
3 straight runners have reached here for the Lumberjacks in the top of the 5th.
Es un strike. That's low. Strike.
Full count here to Hurls. Swing and a miss.
Now batting. The left fielder, number 6.
Turnbull on the board with a strikeout, 1 down here. That one gets away from Hebert, but no one's able to advance. 1-1 the count.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Lane to Droop. 2. Hendricks for the Dragon special. And the damage is only 1. Makes it a 4-run game as we go bottom of the 5th. Top of the order due up here for the Knights.
Baseman,
Hendricks into center field. That one is back. That one is gone. Hendricks with a solo shot makes it 6-3.
Now batting, second baseman, number 30, Alan Drew.
And then Droop gets aboard with a base knock into left field. He'll stay put. Oh, no, he's going for second, and he'll get there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 55, Keilani Gregory.
Looked like he was going to stay put at first. I don't know if Peck bobbled the throw or something. Gregory with a base hit, and now runners at the corners. And just like that, the tying run comes to the plate here in Lachlan Drader.
Fielder, number 42, Lachlan Raider. Now pitching, Reese Wilkerson.
And then that chases Palacios.
No, no. Oh, hi. Let's
And it's 3-0 to Drader.
take your
A 4-pitch walk will load the bases.
Batting,
And here is Giovanni Flail. Had a home run his last time up to bat.
Leo.
strike. Ball that's inside.
1-1 the count to Flail.
Strike.
Takes the strike there, 1-2. Nobody out here. Grounded to short. George will flip it to second for one. To first, a Dragon special. 1 run will score. It's not an RBI,
Kason Solomon.
but it does make it a 6-4 ball game.
Strike.
With a runner at third now, 2 outs.
Adentro. Strike.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Knight's able to get 2 on the board, make it a 2-run game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
But like to have had a bit more, having the bases loaded there and nobody out.
That's
So it was just the solo shot by Hendricks, and then the run knocked in off the double play by Solomon.
No, no, no.
Both teams to their long relievers now. That one into right, caught by Curley for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 66, Mo Higgins.
Ball that's inside.
That one scoots by the second baseman. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Brings up Gurney McForsham.
Gurney McForsham.
Nope, be inside.
Popped up into right. Curley will be under it. Catch is made for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 21, Riggs Richards.
Strike. Ball that's inside.
Going to second in time. Caught stealing from Herbert. Sends us to the bottom of the 6th. We got 7, 8, 9 due up here in the order for the Knights, trailing by 2.
Pelota abajo. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18, Francis
Oh, excuse me,
Bieber.
Wilkerson, not the long reliever actually here for the Lumberjacks, just a normal normal relief pitcher.
Strike. No, no, no.
2-2 count here to Hebert. Full count. That one is foul. Pops it up. Under is McForsham. And he'll make the catch for round number 2. A mojo boost here for Wilkerson. As Emilio Lane will come up to the plate.
Strike. Nope.
2-2.
That's outside.
Lays off of it for a full count. Oh, and strike 3 called. And we head to the top of the 7th. Lumberjacks still on top here. 6-4 as we go. And the top of the order, 2 up for the Lumberjacks. Into left, a sliding attempt there. It gets away from Drader, but it will just be a base hit to lead things off here in the top of the 7th. And a man with a lot of speed is on the base paths. Here he goes to second. The throw not in time, and he's into scoring position. There goes the runner, strike him out, and throw him out!
The catcher, number 4, Dane.
Second caught stealing for Herbert. 2 away now here, top 7.
Strike.
And here is the other catcher, Dane Foundwood. Falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. Time to stretch as we go bottom of the 7th. It's the top of the order due up here for the Knights. Trailing by 2 here as we enter the back third of this ball game.
Strike.
Hendricks homered the last time she was up. 1-2 the count here against Wilkerson.
Nope. That's also.
Another full count from Wilkerson. Oh, but strikes him out. 4th strikeout on the night for Wilkerson here in relief.
Allen Drew.
Nope. Low. Strike.
1-2. And a diving stop by Higgins. The throw in time for round number 2. Nice play.
The designated hitter, number 55, Imani Gregory.
And this will be a 1-2-3 inning for Wilkerson. We'll go to the top of the 8th now. Hale, Hurls, and Flip Peck.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Deep into center field. That one is caught by Solomon for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 17, Rivet Hurls.
Strike. Hey. Strike.
Grounded short off the glove of Emilio Lane. Goes into center field. Runner will be aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Flip Peck.
Strike.
Oh my goodness, that one is gone! And it's a 4-run lead once again for the Lumberjacks. And guess what? It's another 2-run shot. Their 3rd of the game, 470 feet. And the bottom of the order once again doing work here in this one.
Fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
6 through 9 of the Lumberjacks order has 7 of the 8 RBIs here tonight. And boy, howdy, does this bode well for them in Game 2, getting Turnbull a lot of pitches and tense here in Game 1.
Number 66, Bo Higgins.
Strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Might as well pull him at this point. There's no reason to leave him in there. Hendricks makes the catch. We'll go bottom of the 8th as the Lumberjacks extend their lead 8-4 as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 42.
Trader really needs that rally starter to pay off here. 0 for 2 today with a walk.
Strike.
Trader into right field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is indeed gone. The third home run of the night for the Knights. The difference between the two teams is runners on base. Both teams with 3 home runs. But in the case of the Knights, they're all solo shots, whereas for the Lumberjacks, they're all 2-run shots.
Now pitching, Harsh Maynard.
Wilkerson is done. Maynard will come in.
Center fielder, number 15, Hasan Solomon.
The Knights determined not to have the biggest loss of the first round right now.
Strike. Very low. Strike. You're out.
Swing and a miss, 2 away. And here is Port Curley 0 for 3 and tenths.
Port Curley.
Strike. Es un strike.
Whew. Curley looking completely fooled at that at-bat. Top of the 9th we go, 8-5 the score here. And we've got top of the order due up here for the Lumberjacks. And leadoff base hit for Richards to start off the top of the 9th here for the Lumberjacks.
Number 30. Now pitching, Sage
Turnbull is done. Richards will come in. And that's a gapper. That could score another run. Solomon up with it. They're going to send the runner, and that will make it 9-5.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Boundwood.
And Lumberjacks break open the double digits for the first time here in the postseason. They've got a runner 90 feet away here.
Pelota.
1-2, fouled back. And another thing this means for the Knights, as Richards does get a strikeout, is that to stay alive in this series, they're going to have to win a game from either their 3 or their 4 in their pitching lineup. Into left, that will be caught by Drader. And Lumberjacks will stay at 9 as we go bottom of the 9. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Knights here.
Catcher, number 8. Now in the game, Debonair.
Parmigiano will come into the game defensively.
Strike.
That one's caught by Wentz.
The shortstop, number
Here's
9,
Emilio Lane.
Emilio Lane.
Nope. Es un strike.
Another one into center field. This one a bit deeper. And Lane just misses a home run by about the width of the wall. And it's out number 2, and here is Hendricks. And that should do it. Lumberjacks will take this one 9-5 over the Knights. Make it 7 out of 8 games here in the first round of the playoffs. Won via upsets. 17 hits for the Lumberjacks. And all the starters getting on base with a hit. Richards 3 for 5. George 2 for 5 with an RBI. Earls 2 for 5. Peck 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run. Wentz 2 for 4 with a home run. Higgins 4 for 4 with a RBI. And McForsham 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run. Just 10 hits on the flip side for the Knights. Droop and Gregory with multiple hit games. Home runs from Hendricks, Drader, and Flail. Win goes to Wilkerson. 3 innings of work, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts, and a walk. Save goes to Maynard. He throws 2 innings of perfect baseball. Loss goes to Maddox. 6 earned through 4 innings of work. And it's a Lumberjack sweep. Wentz, Higgins, and McForsham, your MVPs. And that will do it for game number 1. Most likely, Hummus, the game 2 will be next week. I might stream Friday night, depending on how work goes and some other things go in the background, but most likely it will be next week. And just as a reminder, as we are close to the end of this week, streams will definitely be next week, starting Wednesday. I am out of town Monday, Tuesday, so streams will pick up Wednesday. Unless I get home early enough Tuesday. But most likely starting on Wednesday. I probably just confused more people than I did just not saying anything. But we'll go back to the epic side of the bracket tomorrow night. We'll get game number 2. And we get some equalizers across the board for the higher seeded teams. And we will find that out tomorrow night. Thank you all for tuning in to another great set of games. We had the Express over the Sonics, the Retrievers over Area 51, the Walkers over the Monstars, and the Lumberjacks over the Knights. And until tomorrow night, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.